All right, we're getting rolling here. Sorry, we're just making sure things are up and live where we want to be live tonight before we go diving in here. You don't want to go in without a parachute, especially when you're going space exploring here. So yes, hopefully everybody is having a good one wherever you are watching tonight, and thanks for tagging along with us wherever you are watching. We do greatly appreciate it. Neil broke the stream. Yep, we did. In fact, it crashed on us, actually, Wong. So yes, it crashed on us. So we'll get going in a second or two here. Hopefully your day was going well, sir. We hope, anyways. All right, we're just getting things set up here. Got to make sure that it's okay over on the Rumble side too, but it looks like it is. Looks like we're getting copyright notifications for things that are not even up yet. All right, we'll deal with those later. Some games just don't let you don't let you have the copyrights on there. They don't want you doing it. All right. That looks like we're good on this side. I'm just going to make sure over here on the inner side. On the YouTube side, we're good too. And then I think we're ready to roll. Again, we want to thank some lovely folks at Far From Home and the folks at Keymailer for the review copy of Forever Skies. It looks like we got picture where we want to have picture, so that's good. And it looks like it's all stabilized again, so even better. And we're live on the Twitch side too. So excellent. I think we're good to go. Perfect. Let me close all that fun stuff down and just pop up OBS and make sure we're good. Because it looks like we are. Yep, we're good. Perfect. Hopefully everybody can hear us, no problems, and there's no issues going on with anything else. All right, so we're going to do that one. We're going to go over to the screen. There we go. We're going to pick our controller up. And since it's the first time playing this, we have to make sure we go through and... hang on one second. I'll move everything else over one more screen here. There we go. There we go. So yes, we're going to do the new save slot. We're going to put it on easy. And then we're going to hit play. So there is co-op available, but you have to launch by yourself for the first time, get the hang of everything. Pretty much have to do the tutorial first to get into it and have some fun with it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. I know XPie is probably going to be playing the same thing a little bit later on too, so maybe we'll drop some love over to him when we're done. Not sure how late we're going to go, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. Some reminders about tomorrow night. We are going to do our Assassin's Creed session hopefully tomorrow night. It's been an interesting couple of days with that game. Let's just put it that way. Had the folks from Ubisoft support like messaging me at 3 o'clock in the morning this morning trying to figure out why they couldn't get the thing to work. So we're going to try the Xbox version tomorrow instead of the PC. Because they want me to uninstall a whole whack of stuff on my computer. I'm just like, I got to use some of this stuff for work, guys, so I can't just go fooling around with it. You got no audio, but you can hear us? So hopefully the audio is going through anyways. I can see the audio going through, so hopefully it's just, yeah. But thanks, Nightmare. Really appreciate that. We appreciate you doing that. All right, it's still loading because my computer's slow. And maybe this thing is just that graphically intensive. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Thanks.
All systems operational. Commencing launch sequence.
Houston, give me a go for launch. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong movie. I better turn that down a little bit because it's really booming for some reason.
The virus in your blood is starting to activate. You need to find a cure. For all of us.
Engaging maneuvering thrusters. Good luck. The previous expedition was lost. We only know their last reported location.
Track them down and find a cure.
That's giving me a little bit of a bumpy road here.
Communication boost.
Hope we got the seatbelts on because we're not going in the nice way. Houston, we got some serious problems. Looks like we're way off course here, and we be tripping.
Brake system failure.
Great, so we can't stop the trip. Sounds like another day. It must be me flying things. Jeez.
Emergency landing procedure completed.
Well, is that any landing you can walk away from is a good one, I guess. I'm assuming we can walk away. Anyways. Alright, so it's locked. Can we unlock the doors? After months of silence, Sagittarius and a distress signal fell silent again. This is the only chance. No one knows what awaits you here. But there's a chance they found a cure. Maybe we can survive. Find the cure for the Grey Plague at all costs. The fate of all of us depends on you. The Ark. Alright, so that's not much to go on. Extractor resources from a hand tool. Okay, so it's kind of like our other tools. We have the backpack's got a small oxygen tank, and that's about it. Okay. So that's all we've got right now. We better take that first aid kit. Our house looks like we're about 3/4 of the way, so I think we're okay. Take the picture of Mom and Dad and everybody else. We can put it on the walls or ceilings or something else. Place on your airship, okay. I'm gonna press the emergency escape hatch and okay. Return to Earth. Hold see more. How are we gonna get back to Earth now? That's the question, because this thing crash landed in the side of a hill. And it looks like it's a long way down there. Watch that first step. That's gonna be an awful one down. Hey user, how you doing?
Symptoms of a virus activity detected. Check your health regularly.
Okay, so we gotta keep an eye on our health and our food costs and our need of oxygen / water and everything else too. But yes, this is our first time ever playing Forever Skies. I have the Steam version. I was offered the PlayStation version as well, but I know the XPi was going to get into this too, so I used the computer. Oh, okay. We'll take the machine parts because we're going to probably need them. The computer has no power, so we're going to have to... Requires a solid-state battery. Okay, so we're going to need a battery for the computer first. Hey, Sean. Hope things are well with you as well. We got the family photo. Photo of loved ones reminiscent of the good old times of the space station Ark, back when everyone was still healthy, before the virus appeared. It's only a keepsake, so it's a motivation to find the cure and save them. How was your day going, Sean? Thanks everybody for watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching on Twitch. If you're over on Rumble as well, thank you so much for being over there. We do appreciate it. Got the Peacekeeper on. Nice. Congrats. So the first aid kit gets the machine parts. Okay, so we can find various things. Parts of a disassembled machine. How do I put the picture down? I don't want to place it on my airship. We gotta take these machine parts, though. Now we're gonna have to be very careful when we're exploring for things, because there's various things we can look through. We can barely shoot with it? Oh, goodness. Alright, well, how do I get rid of that thing in my hands? How do we get rid of those things? Okay, we found a wheelbarrow, so they must have been doing some plant life up here. Some gardening of some sort. Looks like there's something over there. We just have to figure out how to get over to it. We will take the battery and go down the stairs and plan to put it in the computer. Aha! We're using our noggin. Oh, we're trying to anyways. Insert solid state battery.
New radio message received.
We didn't get the cure we found 400 years ago before the calamity research was conducted and something was discovered. It came down under the dust. We were so close. When it started to go into hell, no one went crazy and started hearing voices. That bastard stole our data to the airship and broke all our equipment. He left it to die and fled the hideout to the greenhouse tower. He's dangerous as all heck. Communication parts are not working. They're blocked by something within. Can't determine what it is. The world does not want us to send messages. The Great Plague is wreaking havoc on our bodies, and we're getting weaker and weaker. I just got a text message from somebody here. Okay. My youngest got in trouble with the teacher at school today, so I'm going to let Mom handle that one. I got an angry email at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to wear the nice dad kind of hat and just defer that one away to somewhere else. Find a way to depart this location. Okay, so we're going to have to keep exploring things here, because things be all kinds of broken here. I don't think we can just jump off something here, so we gotta find a way up. Or down, or around, or something. Oh, there's a way down, back down that way. That's where we landed, and then there's something floating, like floating as a pile of debris out here. And my son has announced he's going to Japan. There's a story behind that. I'm just not sure what that story is yet. I'll get that on Saturday. Or Sunday, actually. But I'm pretty sure they're going there for... oh, there's nothing in there. Of course not. Oh, there's some more stairs. This is where we were. Are there more stairs? Is there a way across this thing? Do we have to kind of... try to climb up this thing somehow? On this very, very loosely wired thing? I still can't figure out how to get rid of this picture, so... place it on our airship. Well, then we'll go put it back on the airship because it's driving me up the wall here. It's driving me batty. Oh, there's another whole location over here. Well, let's consume this first aid kit then. Or at least take it and then put this back where we found this. It's all because of this damn neuroverse who's mumbling about nature surviving everything, even the fall of the world. He said he knew he could return to Earth again. He just wanted us to help him find the voices ahead of the lunatic. He locked him in the cell for his own good, but the bastard hid an extractor, ran off with everyone was asleep. Of course he did. Yes, but he wants to go to Japan because his school is going to Japan in 2027. And of course, him being a huge Nintendo fan, he wants to go. I don't blame him. But I just don't know how we're going to afford that or send people to Japan on a regular basis because, you know, we just don't usually do that. I guess this is not my airship. This is not my way to come back off this thing. So how do I get rid of this thing then? How do I put this in inventory or something? There we go. All that so I couldn't get that thing out of there. And out of our way here. It was like a sticky note, just couldn't get rid of it. But yeah, that's his plan. He wants to go to Japan. At some point. Oh, there's something underneath there too. How do we get behind this thing? Can we pick this up? Can we move this? Can we blow this up? There's a whole bunch of stuff back there we're going to probably need. How do we break things? How do we pick up things? Can we kick things? Nope. Cannot do anything with those things, but we want all those things that are behind this wall here. So we need to find how to get down there to get all those things. Whoa. Whoa, somebody looks like they made it.
The installation of the printing module has been completed.
Alright. Yeah, broken extractor. Okay. Craft an extractor using the suit printer. Well, here we go. Nothing in the cabinets. Oh, okay. Now we have the broken extractor. We made an extractor. Okay. Now we can extract things. Ooh, that's cool. We can nuke things. Our friend down here did not look like he had too much time. Extract the obstacle block in the way of the upper platform. Okay. So that's what we're doing now. Problem be solved. Okay. I have the sneaky feeling we're gonna need all the machine parts we can handle here, so. Fully charged, okay. Can we... No, we can't wipe those things up, so. Alright, so we've got that part. Oh, there's something else down here we forgot all about. Here. That would have been bad. I have the sneaking feeling we don't have a lot of resources in this game. That's my guess, anyways. Alright. Finish building the airship. Oh, okay. The to-do list. Return to Earth. Okay. Whoa, okay. We've got lots of things we've got to... rip apart somehow. Looks like there's some sort of power thing on that side. I don't see anything else down here we can rip apart, but we do have something over here. Oh. That's your airship. Okay, well, we gotta... Not much of an airship, is it? Well, as long as it flies from point A to point B, I guess it's fine. Alright, so we got into there. Oh, what is that? Pick up the research station workshop. Okay. That's kind of cool. We'll take the machine parts. We'll duck underneath that thing and, oh, there's a ladder up there. Alright, so we can just disintegrate things if we're not sure what we need here. We fixed that part, so we did that part. We did the technology part. A basic resource from manufacturing equipment with a device fabricator, primary resource for use in production of a small engineering device, parts, casing, and with optional parts. So it's like a 3D printer, basically. In layman's terms, it's our printer. It makes things. As long as you feed it things, it'll make things for you. Oh. How do I use the ladder? You gotta press the X button. Now, this crew didn't look like they didn't have a happy day out here, that's for sure. Take the battery though, because we're probably gonna need it. We're probably gonna need a lot. We had one we probably left in the laptop too. Downstairs. My guess is, anyways. Oh, we're gonna drop into Dr. Navario's wacky surgery area here. We're running low on food and water supplies. We've only had a few parts of those leafy radio towers. I think we had another way. Use the insect catcher, you need to craft a lure and craft moths living on the upper layer for dust. Just lower the lure and wait for the prey. Food eaten raw is harmful, so I craft the membrane for the water condenser just in case the water will need to cook the food with an electric cooker. Okay, so yeah. Even the world's out to poisonous here. Alright, so let's go look at this lovely ship of ours. No, that's not the research station, I don't think. Got ourselves into our first aid kit. Now that fellow did not make it where he needed to be, unfortunately. Well, thanks for leaving us some extra supplies, because I have the sneaky feeling we're going to need them. Alright, so we're going to that thing over there. We have no engines. Of course not. Why would we have engines? That would be too easy now, wouldn't it? Thanks for the resources we're gonna need here. Oh, there's something over here too that we completely missed apparently. Place the helm. Extract the wall blocking workshop. Get the research station. Research and build device fabricator. Build food and water devices. I get a scanner tool to scan from the engine from the wreck. Okay. So we do have a lengthy to-do list here. All right. We have a lengthy to-do list. Oops. Gotta repump the extractor here. Go up and under, and that's probably something we need here. I don't know where we're putting all these machine parts, but I'm just gonna go with it. As like I said, oh, there, take the research station. It probably wants us to place it on the floor inside the station here. Yep, that's exactly what it wants us to do. We made a device fabricator now, so we can make other fun stuff. We'll come back to that in a sec while we go get everything else, because I'm sure that's going to be a few seconds. Oh, guess it wasn't that long. I stand corrected. It's not like every other game where it takes forever. Come back in 3 hours. This is like instantaneous. We'll take the solid state battery, because we're probably going to need them again. Like, I sound like a broken record here, but I just know how some of these survival games work. Use research to collect the Dorses. We did that. Okay. Craft the machine parts in your suit printer. Extract the metals to get resources. Alright, so we should have crafted peach rings. So good. Are they the sour peach ones, or what are they? They're just the standard peach ring thingies. Ringing thingies. Alright, so we extracted everything out of there. Oh yeah, we still don't have engines.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Okay.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Makes the engine... I figured that would probably make it fly. Makes the airships fly. Each engine increases airship speed. Makes sense. All right. What's it say about a wrecked airship engine? All right. So we're making progress anyways. We got some locations. There's a broken extractor in here, which we already got. The machine has finished working on the device fabricator. Okay. Engine and fuel. Okay, there we go. We're going to learn small engine repair all of a sudden. Never tried the sour one? It's just got the monster, of course. Which flavor monster are you drinking these days? Placement on the floor inside. Okay. How are we supposed to fit everything in here? Very carefully, apparently. Well, we better get to learning how to make some water here, because we're about to dehydrate. New task, water for purification. Well, we're going to kind of need it, because... Ooh, fancy.
Printing completed.
We're going to need that. Take your water condenser. Placement, catwalk outside. Okay. On the catwalk. Yeah. Yeah, on the catwalk. I shake my little tush on the catwalk. Alright, it probably needs a battery. It requires a condenser membrane. Of course it did. So, guess what we're making next? We're making a condenser membrane. Make it so, please. Make it so.
Printing completed.
In other words, add a filter so we can make some water. Looks like it's collecting some water, so now we gotta... Obviously, because we're gonna dehydrate, well, we don't have enough stuff now. We don't have any synthetic compounds. Of course not. No research available. Okay. Sounds like we're making some water, though. Well, I don't want to drink dirty water, because we know how well that went last time. Just ask the folks in Fallout. How much they need rat away, jeez. Anything else floating around here we can extract? Well, yes we do. Well, that was convenient. And rather handy. Oh. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, that's all me. Yeah, that was all me. Grabbing at crazy things. Oh, fudge. Here we go again. You can't just keep pulling random support beams out, Neil. They had feelings, you know. They had feelings. They were attached to an inanimate object before that, you know? Before he went and zap, zap, zap. They had attachments. Now they're having an attachment in relation to... Oh, I guess we're full. I guess we're full. Or we're out of we're out of juice. That's not good. Let's build the water purifier first.
Printing completed.
Place walls inside. Okay. There we go. We have purified some water now, hopefully. Requires dirty water. Okay, so we got to take the dirty water. Man, they just don't have a way to tip a tube from the inner side of this thing? Come on. Did I just break my thing? I break my filter here. Oh, I'm supposed to use empty bottle water. Okay. Take the dirty water with the bottle. Gotta put the cart before the horse here. Or after the horse, anyways. And we gotta figure out how to get that, oh. I guess I gotta make another membrane because I guess I broke it. How do we take the dirty water? Oh, I want to bottle the dirty water, so I want to be on the top part of this thing. No. Why is it the same button I may have to cheat here. Oh, like maybe because I don't have a bottle in my hand? Oh, there it goes. It was just jammed. There we go. Alright, well, we don't want to die of dehydration here, because that would just be bad. Especially on the first day and all. Oh, can I use it on this thing? Do I have to put it at this thing? So go to my inventory. I just drop it? First aid kits. How do I pick this thing in here? How do we do this part? Quarren people need to know how it is done. Alright, so we got an empty bottle. So we're going to just drop it, I guess. And we dropped the bottles, alright. How do we use these empty bottles? I don't want to drink the water. I want the bottled dirty water. Gotta craft an engine device fabricator, so I might as well get that going too.
Printing completed.
Take the engine. And I'm guessing it goes on the back side of this thing. Oh, it just literally hangs out there.
Maximum flight speed increased.
Alright, so we can get somewhere now. How do we get to the top options? Because everything's on the bottom part there. It's kind of weird. Can we repair this one, or can we just... I guess we scanned it, so we can't get anything else out of it. Our biologist friend is deceased. I think there was another body over here, wasn't there not? I could be wrong. Oh, he's downstairs. They are down below. At least they were nice enough to leave us some machine parts and stuff. To try to figure out more stuff with. I think we should definitely scan everybody we can, because they do come in handy here. And maybe we should take the battery out of the... Well, I guess we can't take the battery out. So much for that idea. Alright, so we've gone through and explored everything else down there. Just trying to make sure we got everybody. Carefully taken care of here. Wondering if there's anything else we can extract. No, we can't extract that. I think we've extracted everything we can extract out of our old ship. The old bucket of bolts that got us here somehow. I still haven't figured out how to load the water in the water tanks. You have $12? Have a soda. I guess we scanned it all. There was another drawing upstairs, wasn't there? How do we get up there? A whole bunch of stuff on that wall. We build ourselves a ladder or something? There is a ladder we have to go back up to and rediscover here. We also have this dehydration problem. We're going to have a really bad problem in a couple minutes if we're not careful. There's this whole room right here. Alright, so we've made fuel.
Printing completed.
How do I open the fuel tank? Because everything is the same button. Nope, that's not going to give us the button here. That's very bizarre. How do I open the fuel tank? How does one open the fuel tank? Oh, there's a wall thing behind there too. We probably should last talented engineer died. We got a new nature study poster. Okay. No, we don't need that thing stuck on my face again. Guess we've scanned it, so he's already got the drawing. I feel like we're crouched down for some reason. Well, let's make an electric cooker too, because we're going to need food eventually. He's getting a wee little bit peckish, I'm guessing. This will put our rice cooker right beside our steering wheel. That sounds like a great idea. We don't have enough synthetic compound to make that. Okay.
Printing completed.
We'll try to put this back on where it was originally and try not to break it this time. Those things are expensive, you know. Yeah, I do not understand how to bottle dirty water. Two years, like, congrats, sir. So pretty much right after we restarted the channel. This has been interesting. Like, we're doing pretty well with this, but it's just can't figure out how to bottle the water. Alright, so we need to... Got a container condenser, we got a purifier. We're good as far as that stuff goes. We're gonna need one of those. We just don't have the stuff. We ain't got the goods. Oh, we better start shooting random pieces of flying objects again. Try not to cause more destruction than we need to. Yeah, so for the life of me, I still can't figure out how to bottle the water. I'm not sure why. Well, thankfully, there's lots of floating debris. Alright, well, we gotta figure out how to get two things. We gotta figure out how to put the dirty water from the condenser, and then we gotta figure out how to refuel the engine with the fuel we made. So I just don't know how to do that yet. haven't figured out how to do that yet. We're definitely going to attempt to, anyways. We're going to have to wrap up here soon, too, because it's almost 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, we'll definitely be picking this up again. This was fun. Thought I couldn't figure out how to do it, and this was the other reason we were going to. Alright, so I guess we got to make a bug catcher.
Printing completed.
Placement on the catwalks.
Risk of starvation.
Risk of starvation. Well, let's make a simple insect lure and make some food.
Printing completed.
Where's my lures? Huh. I don't understand why the buttons are the same. Like, you think it'd be like... Okay. Guess we're going fishing? Or hunting or something? Lure path extracted. Of course it is. Alright, so I probably have to do the same thing over here with the water bottles. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, smart, you died. Yes, we did. How we died? We fell off of something really tall. All right, it is getting close to 9 o'clock, so I do have to wrap up. But yes, we'll be. I think we're gonna bring this back Friday night. We'll do this Friday night. Tomorrow night, reminders. We are doing some Assassin's Creed Mirage. We're gonna look at the Valley of Memory a little bit, and we'll play some of that. Plus, you guys, if you have an Ubisoft account, you get the drops, and we'll also remind you guys and gals that with Ubisoft is giving away a game on their website as well right now, so keep that in mind. And we'll go from there. And again, I want to thank the folks at Keymailer for the review copy of this, and thanks to Far From Home for letting us play this one out. Now I'm going to have to go Google how to do this thing, but I think we'll try to respond here. See what happens here. Oh, we respawn right there. So we're not dead. We're just not where we need to be. I gotta figure out where we have to put that bug lure because I think I put it in the wrong spot. I think it's probably got to go on the other side of the ship because it's not in the way then? Does that make sense? And it shouldn't be sitting on the floor to try to lure some bugs. Right now it's pointed pretty much right here. Pretty much pointed right there. Oh, maybe you just tap it. Okay, let's see this. Let's not fall off the ledge this time. Let's fall off the ledge, not fall off the ledge this time. Alright, so now we got dirty water. And the water thing is doing its problems. And we're going to take our dirty water to here. And purification's in progress. Ew, it definitely was dirty. It was a tad dirty. Alright, so now we can pick that up. Put it on this side. Where it should have a fair chance of not being in the way of something. There we go. Now we're not going to starve to death either. We have some clean water to drink now. Look at that. We're making progress. Alright. The bug catcher caught something. So we're going to have to boil whatever the bug catcher caught. Congratulations, you caught a dust moth. Take the dust moth. Okay, now I got it figured out. So if you just tap the button quickly, it works. There we go. So now we want to put the fuel. We want to put the fuel in the tank. And then boil what was caught in the electric cooker. Okay. So we want to boil this lovely little dust moth. And we want to take a bottle of clean water. We don't want to get sick. It's not a rice cooker, but it does the job. It'll keep you alive. Alright. I gotta see what we made. Find Noah. Okay. The boiler, the bug is boiling here. The bug be boiling. Eat your boiled food. Yummy! We ate boiled food and now we're not starving to death. There we go. We're gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly yet. Let's go purify some more water. I don't know how to do that. Wants us to depart the location now. Alright, so we might as well fly the ship out of here. And we're going backwards for some reason. Somebody put the things in reverse. Who did that? And we're off. Oh goodness. Alright.
Mission started. Find a cure for the virus. Send it to the space station. Save humanity.
Crash the planet! Save the world! Watch out what we're doing here. Who taught us how to fly? I think we're self-taught here. I'm going to that flashing beacon over there, and hopefully that's a good spot to land this plan. Then we'll stop after that. But yeah, we'll definitely have to get back into this Friday night. And then the plan Saturday is we have SpongeBob to play. We also have Samurai Academy to do through as well. And if the microphone's here, maybe we'll do some karaoke. But yes.
Unknown location reached.
Where are we going to land? How do we land? How do we lower the blue? Can we just land on the roof? Land on a single flashing light. Where's Docking Bay 94 when you need it?
Uncharted area. The preliminary
Land ho! There we go.
analysis completed. Detective new objects requiring scanning.
Are we landed or are we just still... No, we're not landed. Alright, how do we turn off the engine now? Watch that first step, it's going to be a doozy. There, now I'm not going to fly anymore. And I don't know how we landed too well, but I don't think we landed where we're supposed to land. Oh yeah, we did a bang-up job of parking the ship there. It's literally on one axle. Did a bang-up job. Alright. We're going to save that there. We're going to save that there. And we're going to wrap up. But yeah, that was a bang-up job. And this is actually pretty fun. I'm going to have to see if we can get XPie to jump in with us one night and we'll have some fun with this. Yes. Save and quit. And let's go see you. Speaking of XPie, let's go see if he is live. If he is, over on the Twitch side, we'll go say hi to him. Thanks again, like I said, folks. Tomorrow night, we are going to do some Assassin's Creed Mirage. Look at the new expansion that's out, the new update, and have some fun with that. So we'll do that tomorrow. And again, huge thanks to Keymailer. Thanks to folks at Far From Home as well for the review copy. I really dig this one. I could get into this one. I think we might have found a new game. I think we might have found a new game to play. All right, so let's go see if we can find Mr. XPie and go say hi to him. I know he was going to play some of this tonight, so I don't want to spoil it for him, but we'll do that in a second here. I don't want to be too late tonight. I was up really early for some reason today. Still not sure why we were up so early, but we were. All right, so let's go try to raid out to Mr. XPie. If you guys are watching on YouTube and everywhere else, thank you so much. We do appreciate it. All right, Easton Feathers is still doing some ATS. Is XPie live? That is the next question. He might have got tied up with other things. That looks like he did, so that's okay. All right, well, why don't we drop a host on our friend Eastern Feathers then, because he's doing some ATS. He's been going for a while. We'll do that. You guys have fun. And as always, guys, take care of each other and be kind to each other. And practice kindness often, folks, because the world needs a lot more of it. See you next time. Take care. Drop a raid, and we'll go to bed. Yes, have a good one, folks.